Again, it's Emmanuel Akinola. If you can hear me, can you unmute yourself and say something?
We can hear you.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much for your time and for joining in early. And we're sorry for starting at starting 6 minutes behind schedule. We promise that we won't take a lot of time, and it's not going to be boring at all. So thank you again for joining in. As I said earlier, my name is Emanuela Akinola. I work with Accesstech Innovation and Research Center as the Chief Operations Officer, and my responsibility is to ensure that the direction that the operations of this course goes on smoothly and that you get what you actually applied for, and also to be able to ensure that you get response to all your questions, comments, and feedbacks during and after the course. So you'll be receiving a lot. I know you received emails. Most of those emails will be coming in from my desk, and also the WhatsApp group. The WhatsApp group that we created, I'll be responding on behalf of the organizations most times on the WhatsApp group. So I'll be in touch with you throughout this journey as we go on to understand and learn how to use spreadsheets in data analysis and other duties. Okay, so we're not just going to go on as part of our culture here. Apart from learning the hard skill, we also want you to be able to make friends here while you are on the course, because we believe that it's not just the hard skill that gets you to where you're going, but the relationship that we build while on the course. So I want us to introduce ourselves. I'll be calling the names as I see on the list here. Please take note that this class or this session is being recorded, and the recording will also be shared with you. And others who are not able to make it today, so that you can have a review of the session. So please, I'll be calling on your names. When I call your name, please don't forget the keystroke to unmute yourself and say your name, what you do, and which country that you are dialing in from. Okay, so I will start with 007 Helen. Helen, can you unmute yourself?
Locked in 36%.
Hello, Helen. Are you available? Okay. If you're not available, I'll move on. Helen, you're raising your hand. I don't know if you wanted to say something or if it was a mistake. But as we move on, you can unmute yourself and say what you want to say. And as we've called you, and also introduce yourself. So I'll move on to, they're not labeling our names well here. I'll move on to A7124. Please, if you can, kindly label, change your label to your own name so that we'll be able to call you appropriately.
Yes,
Thank
hello.
you.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, my name is Charles Okelo from Uganda.
Charles, what do you do?
I do research, and at the Makerere University Child Health and Development Center. Thank you. I'm visually impaired as well.
Great, yeah, that's the first qualification to be on this course. Yeah, thank you for letting us realize, for reminding us that, so that we also we believe that everybody here is also visually impaired, and we're so glad to meet you, Charles. Charles, please do us a favor, change your name to your change your identity here, rename your name yourself here, so that will also help us with the attendance. I know that you are A7124.
Okay, let me do that.
Yes, thank you, Charles. Okay, now moving on to Abbas Yahaya. Abbas, please. Abbas, are you able to unmute? Okay, if you're not able to unmute, I'll move on to Abdul Wahid. Okay, Abbas, since you're muted already. Okay, Abdul Wahid, please give me a few seconds. Let Abbas introduce himself. Okay, go ahead, Abbas.
Okay, Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, our facilitators. My name is Abbas Yaya from Kaduna. Also a student or finally a student from ABU at the University Zaria in psychology, educational psychology and counseling department. I welcome everybody here.
We welcome you, Abbas. Thank you for joining in. Abdul Wahid, can you go ahead, please? Abdul Wahid, you are muted already.
My name is Abdul Wahid Abdul Majid Elia, currently in Ogun State. I study Islamic study at Al Hikmah in Ilorin. I'm visually impaired also. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abdul Wahid. Habib Adewi. Okay, Habib, kindly
Good
unmute
afternoon.
Great. Good afternoon, Habib.
Yeah, I am Habib Adewi from Nigeria. I work as an education officer at Federal College of Education, Special Oyo. I am a special educator.
Wow. Okay. God bless you. Thank you again for joining. Akim Lawa.
Oh, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
This is
Akim
Akim.
Lawal.
Yes, thank you, ma. This is Akim Lawal from Kwara State, Nigeria. I'm a visually impaired person, a totally blind person. I work, a graduate of the University of Ibadan. I studied special education at first degree and at master's level. I work as a civil servant with Kwara State government and as well a part-time lecturer with Kwara State University.
Fantastic. That's great.
Wow.
Thank you, Akim. Oh, Abbas is saying hi. Okay. Thank you, Akim. Aminu Bashar. Aminu Bashar.
Hello. Hello, my name is Aminu Bashir from Kaduna State in Nigeria. Yes, I'm a secondary school student, but now we are writing our final exam. That's why.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Somebody's already clapping here. Yeah, good to meet you. And we hope that you come out with A parallels in all your papers.
Amen.
Thank you.
That's great. Good to meet you, Aminu. And you have a personal computer, right?
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. Okay, let's go ahead. Andrew. Andrew, please, can you add your surname to this? Because there might be more than one Andrew on this program. We have over 118 people who registered for this course, who have onboarded on this course. Andrew, are you available? Okay. If Andrew is, Yahaya, can you mute yourself, please? Abbas.
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Let me.
Okay.
Okay, the keystroke for, don't forget the keystroke for muting is Control Shift M. Okay. Okay, Andrew, go ahead, please. Andrew, I'm unmuting you now.
Yes, let me write my other name.
Just introduce yourself, then you go ahead and write your name after them.
My name is Andrew Akankwasa from Uganda, and
okay.
I'm glad to meet you.
Okay. What do you do, Andrew? Andrew, what do you do? Okay. I think he's doing something else already. Okay. We'll get to meet Andrew better later. Oh, the next person is Asio Anna. The many names is cut off.
Hi everyone.
Hi.
My name is Asio Anna Grace. I am a lawyer from Uganda.
Okay. Thank you. Good to meet you, Asio Anna Grace. Okay. Then another person whose name is not complete. Andrew, we are still waiting for you to rename yourself. While you're doing that, we're expecting B. That's just the name here. Are you available, B?
Yes, I am.
Oh, glad to meet you. Please introduce yourself. Afterwards, you rename. Give us the proper name.
Okay, my name is Banya Ojok from Uganda.
Okay. Okay, that's great. What do you do?
Researcher.
Oh, fantastic. This class is packed up. Okay. We've got great professionals here. Okay, that's great. Great to meet you. Please don't forget to rename yourself. It's going to help us in attendance taking, because the system automatically takes down the attendance, and whatever you write here will be what is going to be taken as your name. And we don't want to start having issues trying to figure out if you are around or not. Please help us rename your name. And also it helps us to be able to pronounce your name correctly when we want to. Okay, Badmos Muhyiddin. Badmos, are you ready? Okay, somebody is unmuted. Okay. Okay, if Badmos is not ready, Beatrice Guzu. Beatrice, are you ready? Okay, go ahead, Beatrice. You're muted.
Yes. Good afternoon. My name is Guzu Beatrice. I'm from Uganda. I lead a charity organization called Guzu Foundation for Children with Disabilities. I'm happy to be here with you.
Wow, glad to meet you. Happy to meet you, Beatrice. Okay, Cecilia Binuyo. Sorry, I'm not sure I pronounced the surname correctly. I'm sounding like a Yoruba woman, but that's the way I pronounce the surname. Can you unmute yourself and let me know the correct pronunciation of your surname? Cecilia, are you able to unmute yourself?
Okay, yes. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Cecilia Omotola Binuyo. I'm calling from Nigeria, and I'm an
Oh, that sounds great. It sounds like I pronounced it correctly, right? That is it,
yes,
Binuyo? Okay. Okay.
Binuyo,
Glad
yes.
to meet you. Oh, what do you do, Cecilia?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, fantastic. Glad to meet you. Okay, Chidebere Opala. Chidebere, are you available to unmute yourself? Okay, if Chidebere is not available, Christopher Citizen. Christopher Citizen, are you able to unmute yourself?
Yes.
Oh, glad to meet you, Christopher.
Me too, to meet you. Nice to meet you. Actually, good afternoon, good evening in Uganda, and good afternoon wherever you are. My name is Christopher Azora from Uganda.
Okay, what do you do?
I'm a teacher by profession. I teach in a school called Salama School for the Blind, and as well as I teach assistive technology at Chambogo University.
Oh, fantastic. Okay, good to meet you, Christopher. But please do us a favor again. It seems your second name is not what you said now. It's Christopher, your second name, please. We can see Christopher Citizen here. Unless that's how you registered for the course. Please help us rename yourself. Thank you. Now, the video I've been looking at since. Cynthia. I've been watching your face since.
Hi everyone, my name is Paul Cynthia Joan. I'm a teacher and an assistive tech trainer. I'm glad to be here. Thank you.
Oh, glad to meet you. Glad to meet you.
Glad
Cynthia.
to meet you too.
Yeah. Can you add your second name to rename yourself and add your second name?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
Can you rename yourself and add your second name? You have only Cynthia here.
All right, thank you. I'm going to do it right away.
Thank you. Thank you again.
Good afternoon, ma. Hello,
Okay.
good afternoon.
Go ahead, Chidebere. Oh,
Hello,
Badmos.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Badmos.
Okay, hold on,
from
Chidebere.
Nigeria.
Hold on. Okay, Badmos, we missed Badmos earlier on. Badmos, go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yes.
Then Chidebere come.
Yes, thank you very much. This is Badmos Muideen from Nigeria, Osun State.
Okay. Oh, glad to meet you. What do you do, Badmos?
I'm a visually impaired, yes.
Okay.
I graduated from Osun State Polytechnic, Chile.
Okay. What did you study?
I'm business administration and management.
Oh, fantastic. That's great. That's great. Okay, thank you, Badmos. Thank you.
Thank you, ma.
Okay, Chidebere, can you go ahead?
Okay, good evening to everybody. Good evening to everybody.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello,
Good evening, Chidebere. I can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you clearly.
I am Chidebere Florence Okpala from Nigeria. I'm from Anambra State. I'm a graduate of psychology from University of Nigeria in Nsukka.
Wow.
So for now, we are still looking for job.
Don't worry.
I've not gotten one.
Great, don't worry. You're waiting for the big one. It's going to come by God's grace.
Amen.
Yeah, thank you. That's great. Good to meet you. We have quite a number of psychologists on this group. I better start behaving myself then. Okay. That's great.
But your behavior is still normal. So there is no need to study it.
Thank you for certifying me. Now I think I will just continue with these templates.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So we'll move on to Cynthia. I'm still waiting for you to rename yourself, please. I believe you're doing that. Daniel Elaju.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you so much. Good evening. This is Daniel Elajo. I've been a student at Makerere University, that is pursuing Bachelor of Arts in Education, basically language. Yeah, and hopefully looking at graduating soon, and that is being a teacher, and as well looking at having assistive technology for me and for my learners as well. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, we still have a few more people who are joining now. Okay. After Daniel, we have Emmanuel Oluro. I'm sorry. Emmanuel Oluro Timi. I think the system cut off the many parts.
Your microphone is on.
Hello.
Hi, good evening, sir.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Emmanuel Olurotimi Olubodede from Nigeria. I am visually impaired. I'm currently joining from Kefi, Nasarawa State.
So good to meet you, sir. So good to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
You're welcome, sir. Okay. Another Emmanuel Onuche.
Hello.
Hello. Go ahead, please. Go ahead.
Sorry, am I audible?
Yeah, clearly.
All right. Good evening, everyone. My name is Emmanuel Onuche. I'm from the Giants of Africa. We are from Nigeria. I'm a disability rights advocate and human resources generalist and an educator. In fact, I'm the most happiest person here today, and all the pleasure is all mine.
Wow, the pleasure is ours also to welcome you onto this platform, to meet a patriotic Nigerian like you.
So
Yeah. Okay, good to meet you. Now we are on to Esther Namara.
Hello.
Hi, go ahead.
This is Namara. This is Esther Namara. I'm a social worker. Yes, and I volunteer. Sorry?
Go ahead.
I am a social worker and I volunteer in Uganda, Kampala. Yes, I actually volunteer with children, young children that are homeschooling.
Oh, fantastic. Are you visually impaired?
Yes, I am visually impaired. I forgot to mention that I'm a child advocacy assistant.
Wow.
Also.
Wow. Yeah. Wow. You are in a very great niche. That's a special niche. Wow. Well done, ma'am. Well, get to meet you more as you go on in the course. I'm sorry, we are deliberately taking this time to introduce ourselves because, as we said, we are all human beings, we are not robots. We need to be able to know who is with you in the class. And to just take this as part of the process of going through this is part of the benefit of coming for the onboarding class. You get to meet other people and know what they do. Please take note of people you want to connect with on LinkedIn, on Facebook, and on WhatsApp. So who shared similar values or who work in similar industries as you do, because this is one of the benefits of being in a joint course, in a group course like this. So onto that, we'll be going on to, after that, we'll be going on to Grace Tibengana. Okay, Grace, you're muted.
Good evening from Uganda. My name is Tibengana Grace.
Hi, Grace.
I'm super excited to be part of this training. I serve with the Regional Training Institute Board of Central Uganda. Thank you.
Wow, good to meet you, Grace. Let me tell you what happened, Grace. Immediately you spoke, I was kind of surprised because, in Nigeria, most Graces are female. Well, okay, someone said in the world, but and I remember that there's a Pastor Grace in Uganda, so I said, okay. So it's like in Uganda, we have quite a number of male guys who are Grace, right? Okay, he's muted already. Okay, you want to say something, Grace?
Grace in Uganda, it is a unisex name, so you can find ladies as well, men.
Wow, that's great. That's fantastic. Thank you. Glad to meet you, Grace. Now I'll be moving on to Ibrahim. I think Ibrahim Bashir. I called you before, right?
Yes.
No.
Hello, Ibrahim.
Yeah, cool. Going register automatically.
Ibrahim.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes. Have you introduced yourself today?
No. It's the other
Were
one.
you in the Python class?
No.
Okay. Maybe you have someone who's your namesake. Okay, go ahead. That name sounds familiar.
Okay. My name is Ibrahim Bashir, and I'm a secondary school student. I'm final year, and also from Kaduna State. I'm a visual impaired too.
Oh, glad to meet. Okay, glad to meet you, Ibrahim.
That's my pleasure. Thank
you. Okay. There's a name here I can't call. I don't know if but it's an email. jbwalugembe@gmail.com. Are you available to unmute yourself? Okay, are you available to unmute yourself? jbwalugembe@gmail.com. Okay. If you're not ready to unmute now, I'll go on to John Paul.
Good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Can I be heard?
Okay, yeah, you're heard clearly.
All right. John Paul Noe is my name. I'm a PhD student from Makerere University. I'm glad to be part of this forum, and I hope to learn more. Thank you.
Glad to meet you. What area of research are you into?
Well, my area of research is about engagement with the digital tools amongst the students with visual impairment, and currently collecting data.
Oh, fantastic. So you'll be the second, I don't know, maybe the second research student, PhD student here on this platform today. Glad to meet you again. Now we'll be going on to Lucy. Lucy, there's no surname here. Lucy, okay. If Lucy is not available to introduce herself, we'll move on to Martin Sebaglu. Martin, are you available to unmute yourself? Okay, Lucy is here. Okay, go ahead, Lucy.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Lucy, a graduate of psychology from Nigeria.
Oh, that's great. That's the third graduate of psychology from Nigeria. Glad to meet you. Okay. Okay, moving on to, is Marvin available? Okay, Martin,
Yes,
you are
I'm available.
available.
Good evening.
Okay, go ahead, Martin.
Yes, good evening, everyone. Martin Sebal is my name. I'm a Ugandan based in the UK, currently working with Capita, and I'm so grateful to be part of the team. I'm also visually impaired. Nice meeting you all.
That's good. Glad to meet you. Okay, Marvin is not available. Is Maxine Adhiambo? I hope I pronounced that name well. Sounds like the name is sweeter than I pronounced it. Is Maxine available to unmute himself or herself?
Hello.
Maxine, go ahead, please.
Hello, can you hear me?
Clearly.
Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hello. I'm called Maxine Adhiambo from Kenya.
Okay. Glad to meet you.
I am currently I'm a student. I take social work, community development course. I'm visually impaired, and I'm glad to be within you.
We're glad to meet you. Maxine, that's great. Welcome on board. Now, Michael Lugbenga, you've been unmuted.
Yes. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh,
my name
good
is
afternoon,
Michael
sir.
Fade. Good afternoon,
Okay.
man.
You're
My
welcome,
name is
sir.
Michael. Thank you, ma. So I'm a doctoral researcher based in the UK.
Okay. You're Nigerian based in the UK, right?
Yes.
Okay. Glad to meet you. So now we have 3 doctoral candidates here. So as I said, you can always network with yourselves on ideas. What area of research, sir?
I'm looking at the intersection of gender and disability.
Fantastic. Well done, sir. Well done. Okay, so glad to have you on board also.
Thank you.
Shafiq. Is he available? Ah, sí, a veces.
Okay, can anybody hear me, please?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, we're having
Yes,
network
you are
issues.
audible.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. We're having network issues. So we'll get back to you.
Okay. Sorry. Okay. I stopped with okay. Can't get the feedback.
Michael.
Okay, yeah, I stopped with Michael. I think I was on to Mulinda Shafik. I don't know if you've introduced if you've introduced yourself.
It's me, Melinda Shafik again.
Okay, go ahead, please.
A student of my career, but visually impaired. Nice to be here again.
Oh, okay, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. We're almost done. So on to Oko, Cynthia, Joan. Cynthia, Joan, if you're available to unmute yourself, please do.
I'm available. I'm the one who was called Cynthia. I just re-edited my names, put all my names there.
Okay, glad to meet you. Please, can you change? Okay. Oyabo Princess.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Hi,
Can anyone
Princess.
hear me? Okay,
yes,
ma,
I
good
can hear
afternoon. Sorry. My name is Onyabo Princess Oguchiloro. I'm from Abia State, a graduate from Department of Psychology, University of Nigeria, Nsukka.
Okay.
So I'm glad to be
That's
here.
good.
Thank you.
Oh, glad to meet you again. Glad to meet you, Princess. Okay.
Yes.
Yomi Francis. Yomi Francis. Okay, if Yomi Francis is not available, Z Inyange Mwazia. I hope I'm able to pronounce that. Z Inyange.
Yes. Hello,
Okay.
hello, everybody. Hope each one of you is fine, and I believe you can hear me.
We're all fine, thank you.
Wow, that is awesome. I am Nyange Moasia. We pronounce it as Nyange. So I'm Nyange Moasia. I'm calling from Nairobi in Kenya, and I am totally blind, visually impaired, totally blind to be specific. Thank you.
Okay, thank you again. Thank you for your time being on this call for this long introduction.
I forgot.
Hello.
Hello.
Is someone saying something?
Yes. I'm
hello.
saying. Hello. Yes. Hello. You can hear me. This is Nyange speaking. This is Nyange speaking. So I was just saying that.
Is someone saying something?
Yes. Nyange speaking, saying that I am a teacher by profession. I specialize on issues special needs in education. So I'm a teacher trainer in Kenya Institute of Special Education. It's commonly known as KISE. I'm also an educator on issues disability inclusion and assistive technology, and currently with a role to coordinate rehabilitation services in the institute nationally. So I'm really grateful to be here. Interested to learn the different ways of approach to this, also make networks, connect, and all that, and probably be also able to share my expertise. Thank you.
Okay, that's it. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So
Yes, we can
we are
hear you.
sorry, we are having a little bit. This is not very usual, but we are having a hitch in network here. But we'll try and make it as quick as possible. And so moving on to the next item, having introduced ourselves. As I said earlier, this is the foundational Excel, Microsoft Excel course.
Pardon, please.
Is hello.
I haven't introduced
You want to say
myself.
something?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You never called my name.
Okay. Oh, I called your name. Well, maybe you weren't available then. I'm sorry. Wycliffe, right? All right, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is Wycliffe Ndiki Nganga. I'm from Nairobi, University of Nairobi. I study human resource management in my third day of studies, and I'm glad to be here from Kenya.
Oh, okay. Welcome again. We're sorry for missing you. I will know who miss you. We'll continue to engage again on the WhatsApp and other platforms. So other people who join us will be able to introduce themselves on the WhatsApp group and other platforms. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon.
Okay, you will be the last person introducing yourself for today, so we can move ahead. Go ahead, Justus.
Okay, my name is Moses Allinson.
Oh, Moses,
graduate,
okay.
Yes, Moses Allinson from University of Lagos, currently studying postgraduate degree in education.
Oh, welcome, Moses. We're glad you're able to make it for this onboarding session. Okay, so I will go ahead quickly to give a brief rundown how we are going to run this program for this cohort. This is about the third cohort for the Microsoft Excel class. It's the second one for foundational Excel. We did the advanced Excel last time. That is the only one for advanced Excel. But for this foundational Excel, the unique thing is that we are running it fully online, and it's going to be delivered via the Accesstech Academy. And initially, we sent an email about having 2 live classes every week. But after due consultation and feedback from people, we are bringing down the live classes to 1 live class in a week. And that is likely to be on a Thursday, so that more people will be able to join the live class. So the live class is now, I'll be sending an email for that, that update via email after this meeting. We'll be bringing down the live class to 1, and so that more people will be able to join. And that is one. Then secondly, on the Accesstech Academy, you'll be able to upload your assignments. I believe most of us have received our passwords for the Accesstech Academy. When you log in now, you will find out that you are not registered for a course yet. That's because the admin of the academy has not yet approved, hasn't entered your course in, but we're expecting more people to change their password so that we'll be sure that most people are responding and receiving the emails. But so far, we have about 30 people who have changed their password. So please, if you have not changed your password, kindly do so that we'll be sure that you are in control of that account. And before the end of this week, you get the courses on the academy will be uploaded. So now, how would you get your courses? You are going to get your courses as a written lesson notes. You're also going to get them as a video, as a screenshot video. So we get some downloaded videos you can download that will show you step by. And let me use your one now. It's Hello.
Hello.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay, at what point did so I was talking about the way the class is going to flow. Wait, did you get that?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I also said that. Okay. So you are going to have the lesson notes in written format, and you're also going to have it as a video. Okay. So I want to invite the web manager for Accesstech Academy to put you through on how you can navigate the academy. And if you have any question while you're trying to change your password, you can always ask him. So Bano, okay, please unmute yourself and
Okay. Good. Okay. Good afternoon, everyone, or good morning. I don't know which one to say. But okay, first of all, I want to talk to you about Accesstech Academy and how to navigate. The first page you will see is when you go to accesstechacademy.com. 1 second, please. Okay. When you get to accesstechacademy.com, you see the Accesstech Academy logo, home, about us, and contact us. Then you go to the Get Started. Click on Get Started. You get to the. Okay, when you get to the selection page, that is for font selection page and contrast selection page, you could skip that if you're totally blind, or if you're partially blind, you can select the contrast of either white background or white text. Or when you get there, you will see all this. But if you're totally blind, just skip to the end of the page. Then you click next. Please, if I'm too fast, you could call me back, please. When you click next, you get to the login page. Now, I'm sure most of you have gotten your login details, your username and your password, if I'm correct. Now, if you've gotten your username and your password and you've reset your password, you put in your username, then your password.
You're a bit, you're having some echoes.
Sorry, I didn't get what you said.
Yeah, it's the voice is echoing. Yes, it's echoing.
Okay, it's echoing.
The sound is bouncing back.
Okay. Let me. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Yes, okay, it's better now. Sorry about that. Okay, like I said, let me just start from the beginning, just in case people didn't really get what I said. First of all, when you get to you go to accesstechacademy.com. When the page loads, you click to get started. Navigate to click to get started. Click on that. Then the selection page for font size and contrast will be displayed. Now, if you're totally blind, forget about those selections.
Excuse
and
me,
go
sir, where are you
to...
please?
Sorry, what did you say?
Pardon me.
I didn't get what
a bit
you
as
said.
you're still directing us on how.
The network is really poor. You said
your microphone.
Please, can you unmute everybody on your end so that when it's time for questions, you can unmute everybody? Thank you.
Okay, Bano, kindly unmute yourself and go ahead. I muted everyone.
Okay, can everyone hear me?
Can hear you.
Okay,
Yes, we
thank
can
you
hear
very
you.
much. Okay, like I said, at the home page, you click to get started. Navigate to click to get started. Once you click that, you will get to the selection page for contrast and font size. Like I said, if you're totally blind, skip all these selections and get to the bottom of the page with your navigation key and click next. But if you're not, select your choice of preference, your color preference. There's black on white, there's white on black, there's black on gold, and there's blue on gold. Now, when you click the next key, the next button down, it takes you to the login page. At this login page, I'm aware and I know for a fact that most of you have, or rather all of you, except there's an issue, have gotten your username and password. And we recommend that you change your password, reset your password. Now, once you've done that, you click on, you put in your username and your password, then you log in. Now, when you log in, you'll be taken to the dashboard page that welcomes you and thank you for joining us for the journey, blah, blah, blah. Below it is our library, e-library, but it's under, it's still on, it's not yet open for use yet. But at the top of the page will be enrolled courses. That's where you get to see courses that you have been enrolled for. So when you click on enrolled courses, normally for now, you have not, or you all haven't been enrolled yet. This is just an introduction video. Once this whole video is done, once this whole video is done, you guys will be enrolled to see what you'll be doing, and that's advanced Microsoft, sorry, not advanced Microsoft, basic Excel, that's foundational Microsoft Excel training. Now, when you click on it, it will be displayed as your enrolled courses. Now, when you click on it, on the enrolled courses, you get to see my materials, assignment materials, upload documents, and then your score sheet. The first thing is, it's not actually my materials, my materials link. It takes you to where the materials page is. Now, this is where you get the materials that your lecturer would have shared to you, and you'll be able to access them in my materials. Now, assignment materials is different. So from time to time, you'll be given assignments. Now, to access this assignment, you need to go to assignment materials. You get the assignments for the week, then you do it. Now, once you have done the assignments for the week, you would have to upload them. Now, at the bottom, at the third on the list is upload documents. Choose the file you want to upload. Now, when you're naming the file name, try to name it with the week. For example, if this assignment was given in week 1, you put assignment week 1 or your name, whatever it is. You rather use your name, precisely use your name and the week. You could it's not necessarily use your full name, but write your name, your username, okay, preferably you use your username and the week as the assignment name. Choose the file and upload. Now, once this uploads and you're scored, below it will be the remarks, your percentage score, the assignment name, and your user ID. And here you get to know how far and corrections be made through these remarks, like a feedback to how good you are and everything. The percentage score will be there. Then finally, your cumulative score. That's like a total. I'm sure you know what cumulative score is. The total of all your scores. And I think after that, that's basically it for now. You get your materials, you get your assignment materials, upload your assignments, get to see your progress, and that will be it for now. Thank you. Any questions, please?
My name is Emmanuel. Please, I have not got my identity card. I mean, identity
password.
IG and the password. How can I get that?
Your username and password. Please, what's your name?
Olurotimi Olubodede.
Olutimi.
Olurotimi Olubodede.
Olubogede.
Okay,
I'll
I
do that.
have a question.
Please, can I just finish with Mr.
Rotimi.
Olubodede.
It's fine. It's fine. You said you haven't gotten your username and password.
Yes.
Okay. Before the end of this. Yes, I heard you. I said, let me finish with Mr. Rotimi Olubode. Okay. You said you didn't get
The username and the password. I've not got them.
Sorry, the lady who is speaking, I can hear you clearly, and I'm saying, yes, I can hear you. I'm saying, let me finish with Mr. Rotimi, then I'll answer you. Mrs. Oyebo, Princess, I said when I'm done with Mr. Rotimi, I would answer you. Okay, Mr. Rotimi, sir, I'll get before the end of this video, I would get back to you to know what the issue is.
Okay, thank you.
Space.
Okay, the lady who was speaking, please, you can ask your questions now. Hello? Okay, I don't think she's connected again. Please, are there any other questions?
Hello.
Yes, please.
Can you hear me now?
All right, thank you.
Sorry. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can hear you now.
Can you hear me? I was
Yes,
asking that
Mrs.
the classes, would it be a live session, like live though online?
Yes, it will be a live section.
Okay.
But you can have access to the materials after the class. The class will be recorded and it will be uploaded for you to have access to it. But it will be a live section where you get to ask questions if you wish.
Okay.
Yes, please.
And please, the last thing I wanted to ask is, based on the time, I'm the girl that called you earlier.
Oh, okay. The lady who called earlier. Okay, see, the thing is, this particular question, you'd have to direct it to the reason why I'm here is to talk about the website. So you just hold on to your question. Your question is valid, but you would ask it later, not to me. Yes. Okay, Mr. Daniel Eliaju.
I have a question.
Okay, you have a question. Please, can I hear that?
I don't know if it's related to the website, but do you give certification for the program at the end?
Yes, sure. We do give certificates at the end of the program. Certificate of proficiency. Now, your certificate will depend on, you will definitely get a certificate, but what will be written on it will depend on your proficiency. So if your cumulative score as your assignment, you didn't really do well, it would reflect there. There are grades to it. But you definitely get a certificate of proficiency, certificate of participation, and certificate for thank you if possible. I don't really know the details, but I know that you definitely get a certificate.
Just a simple one.
Hello.
I just wanted to find out how long the training is. Thank you.
You want to find out about the training?
Yes.
These questions you people are asking, I might not be able to give you the best answers. So I'll prefer that if it's not anything that has to do with the Accesstech Academy website, you direct the question to the Mrs. Emanuela.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Thank you very much. My name is Emmanuel. Please, I successfully changed my password, but I'm not able to log in with my new password. Each time I try, the feedback is always your password is invalid, and I'm using the correct password. So I don't really know how to handle that.
Okay, please, what's your name?
Emmanuel Onuche.
Emmanuel what?
Onuche, Onuche.
Okay, please, is this the general question? Is there anybody having issues with anything similar to this? You having issues logging into your account?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, please.
My problem is The password, the login details they sent to me is not mine, it's somebody else. So that's my
Okay,
problem.
please, what's your name?
Ibrahim Bashir.
Ibrahim Bashir.
Yeah, it's not mine. The login details they sent to me. So
how did you get to?
Yeah, I get the two.
Emails?
Yes, it's two
yes,
emails.
The second one was a mistake.
Yeah.
Yes, the second one was a mistake.
I find it difficult to locate my.
You got two emails.
Yeah, and I find it difficult to get mine. It's the other one I normally see.
Use the first email. This first email that was sent to you is the right one. The second one was a mistake. That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, thank you.
Okay,
yes,
what
I'm
inquiring? What I'm inquiring?
Okay.
I'm inquiring. Okay, this password I got, is it the one which I'll be using in logging in?
Yes, please. But you have to reset it. Have you reset your password?
Yes, I've reset it.
Have you tried to log in?
I tried to log in, but they told me password expired.
Password expired or wrong password?
No, expired.
Okay, I don't know. Password, are you sure it said expired? Or it said the password is wrong password or something like that? Okay, the person who just said that now, please, what's your name?
Yes, okay, I'm saying. Hello?
Yes, please, what's your name?
Christopher Citizen.
So your complaint is that what exactly? You're putting in the password and the same password expired.
I tried to reset my password.
Okay.
Using the one which you sent me.
Okay.
After it, yes, I got a notification that my password is reset successfully.
Okay.
But when I tried to log in, it couldn't open up.
It didn't open. And the issue there would be that you're probably not putting in the right password. Or okay, let me quickly just check it right now while we are talking. You said your name is what's your username, please?
Christopher Citizen 1. Christopher Citizen 1. Yeah, that's my username.
1.
Yeah.
Okay. Christopher Citizen. 1 second, please. Okay, Christopher Citizen 1. Okay, I have you here on the database. And
okay.
How did you spell your Christopher? Let me be sure of that. Spell your username. Let me hear you. You haven't reset your password. You haven't reset your password. I don't know what you did, but you haven't reset your password. Your password is still the default password. Please do reset your password and get back, please. You haven't reset your password. The link that was sent to you, click on it, reset your password. Once just to be sure that the site is functioning, just use the default password that was sent to you. But after that, try to reset your password with the link that was sent to you.
Okay.
So, Mr. Christopher, that's all. Then
sorry, I have a complaint. Oh,
okay,
sorry.
Please.
Okay, my name is Michael Fadey. I haven't got a mail for my password.
You say your name is Michael Olugbenga Fadey?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, I'll get back to you. I'll check that later on and I'll get back to you.
All right. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, well, yes, sir. So,
Yes.
I have received email concerning my username and password. But every time I
Okay.
try to change my password, it shows the email, my usual email. Every time I enter the email, they shows invalid email, which makes me unable to reset password. I don't know, maybe the site is having issue. Wait.
Okay, this problem I've heard it before, but I'm yet to should I say decipher why it's happening to several persons and other people. I think it has to do with your mail address. That's where the issue is. It's either your mail. I don't know. Because for you to get a mail from us, it means that your mail is actually active. But for you not being able to reset your password with that same mail, then the only thing is, please, what's your name?
Abbas Yahya. Yes.
So you're having issues with resetting your password?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, to be clear, Mr. Rotimi, I don't know whether you can hear me. Mr. Aluro Rotimi, you said you're having this same issue with logging in, right?
No, what I said was I haven't got the email for the username and password.
Okay, same thing with Mr. Michael Fadei. Okay. So both of you is no. Sure. And Ima Unuche. What about Ima Unuche, please? I just want to verify the issues. Ima Unuche. Moses Allison, are you raising your hand to say something?
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Please, who is talking?
Yes, sir. This is Daniel. As well, on the resetting my password, I actually tried when I followed the link that you sent with the mail. It also told me the same thing. My email is invalid. But then I have two accounts on the Accesstech website. One which is Dan Elijah, the other one is Daniel. So the one that you sent is one which is Dan Elijah, but when I try to reset my password, it also tells me the same thing. The email is invalid.
Sorry, I didn't get all you said right now. The network was bad. But from what I can understand, you're also having issues with the password reset.
Yes, I also have issues with password reset. And as well, I see me having two accounts, one called Daniel and then the other one called Dan Elijah.
I don't understand, like two usernames.
Yes, I have two usernames, but the one that you sent was the one that I first saw is this one called Dan Elaju that you told me to reset the password, but it can't be, it is invalid when I continue to reset the password. So it is still the same problem as my colleague.
Okay. But you had the first account you had. When did you create this, or was it given to you also? Was it sent to you also?
No, it wasn't sent to me. I think I created it myself one time ago. I should have created it myself, that one, the one which is called Daniel.
Okay, please, to confirm, everyone having this similar issue, did you or have you ever created an account before? I think I'm trying to see if that's probably the issue. Please, all that said, you're having issues with setting your password. Did you ever have an account before here? on Accesstech Academy.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
For me, I have ever created one before the one you sent me, but they tell me that's not issue.
Okay. Please, who's this? Who's speaking?
Mulinde Shafik.
You're new. This is the first time you're speaking on this, right?
No, yes.
Okay. So you're also having the reset password issue.
Yes. But is it okay for us to continue with that similar password you sent us?
Okay, maybe if you could try it and it works, then don't try it. I want to understand why actually it's not working for some people and for some people. Is there anybody that's actually successfully reset their password? Just signify by saying something, please.
I've been able to reset my password successfully.
Okay.
Well,
So the
I've
problem
also
definitely.
reset my password.
Okay.
Yes, I also reset mine successfully.
Okay.
Yes, I have
No,
also
I've
done
not.
my own successfully.
Sir, I've reset my password, but I've not applied it on the Accesstech Academy website yet. There's one team doing it successfully and there's another team applying it.
No, if it's successful, then it's definitely go through. I don't think I've had any issues with anybody having issues logging in. The problem so far has been the resetting of password, which I feel is related to the email address. But for now, that's what I feel for now. So I would require something from you all that asked or that had issues with the resetting of password. You see at the page on this page, I already have your details, but I want to be sure of it. Do you mind you all sending a chat of in your name and the issue on the meeting chat to be certain that I'm resolving everyone's issue? I have everyone's issue here. Mr. Oruru to me hasn't gotten the mail. Mr. Michael Fadeyi hasn't gotten the mail. Abbas Yaya, issues with resetting password. Daniel Alaji, issues with resetting password. Just send the chat. Just send in the chat of your name and the issues you're facing, please.
Good. Hello. Can I say something?
Sure, you can.
Yeah, I just wanted to say something about the expired. I had someone saying that they had an expired password. They gave them a message that they had an expired password. But I experienced that too, but I realized later that that was because I did not finish the whole login procedure. So I'm thinking probably they did not finish, or because of internet or network, it was not successful. So I would advise them to retake the procedure, because that's what I did. When I went and I was trying to log in, it gave me a message that it was expired. My password was expired. So I went back to the other same link where they were saying that use this link to change the password. I went there and then I still whatever the forgot password and submitted, and then they resent me an email and I followed the same procedure. So I would advise those ones who are talking about
Okay, thank you very
link
much.
to retry
Thank you
it.
very much for that. Really, I appreciate it.
Okay,
yeah, thank you very much for that. I really do appreciate it. So the person who had issues with the expired password, I'm sure you heard what she said. Try to take the reset password again. Thank you very much once again. That one has been solved.
Sorry, sir. May I say this? I've done that.
Okay.
I reset my password 2 times and it's still the same. And I wasn't having issue with my network.
Huh?
I did reset twice and it's still the same.
I didn't get you. You did reset twice.
I said I've done what she said. I've even reset my password on 2 different occasions and I still couldn't log in.
and it's telling you that it's expired.
Invalid password. Yeah.
That's another thing. No, she's talking about another thing. You saying invalid. Please, what's your name? The person talking now. What's your name, please?
Okay, my name is Emmanuel Onuche.
Okay, you're Emmanuel Oluche. So your issue is that please send in your meetings chat because I might mix this up. Please send in the chat with your issues.
Okay.
Okay, you said your name is Emmanuel Onuche, and your issue is that you tried to reset your password. You didn't successfully reset it. Which of them? Or
No,
you
I
reset
successfully reset the password and I created a new password, but I'm not able to log in with the new password I created.
Okay, that one won't be. I'll just try that right now, right here, to clarify that there's no issue with that. It's probably that you forgot the password or you forgot something. I'll do that right now just to confirm that. You said what's your username, please? Can you hear me, please? What's your username? What's your username, please?
Username is Emmanuel 312. Emmanuel 312.
Okay, Emmanuel 312. Emmanuel 312. Oh, guys. Sorry about the delay.
No problem, sir.
You sure that's your username, Emmanuel 312?
Yes.
Okay, yeah,
Hello?
I've seen it. Let me just quickly do that one. Yes, I can hear you. Please use it.
Hello?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Yes, I also have a problem with resetting the password. When I type my email address,
please send into the chat.
I send it in the chat. Okay, you send it for me.
Please send your name and your issues to the chat, please. For all those who have issues with the reset password, please send it to the chat, please. Emmanuel Luce, it's clear that you had issues. The issues would be your issue because I actually just logged you in right now and it went in through. So I think either you've forgotten the password or you're not putting in the right. Definitely, you're putting in the wrong details. Definitely, because I just logged it in right now and it successfully passed through.
Okay, so should I reset again? What should I do now?
So what will happen is I'll reset your password for you. Then I'll send you another mail for you to do another new reset. And this time around, be cautious of what you're putting in.
All right.
Try to eliminate spaces and just, if possible, keep it simple so you probably don't make mistake, or use something you'll probably be using for a while so you don't make mistakes with putting in the right password. Caps lock, remember caps lock key also. If your password is going to have a caps uppercase.
Yeah.
Then
but the password I use is actually the password I use on the online platform. But no problem. I will reset it just like you said.
Yes, I'll send you a mail of a reset link to reset the password.
So I'm waiting for the mail.
Okay, before the end of the class, it will send to you. Please, you guys haven't sent
thank you.
all the people who had, yes, thank you very much. All the people who had reset problems. It's just two people's, it's just two people I'm seeing here. Tibengana Grace and Daniel Laju. It's just these two that sent in their issues. Abbas, yeah, please just send it for reference sake. Michael, Father, okay, your own is no email. You haven't gotten the mail yet. The mail will be sent to you. Same thing with Mr. Oluwatimi. You haven't gotten the mail yet. Okay. Okay, thank you, Derek.
I believe most of us are also on the WhatsApp group. We can also keep the conversation there. Okay, Derek, are you still there? Hello?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay. Okay, so I think you're done with. Do you have more things to say, or you're done? So we can move on to the next item.
Yes, I'm done with the. Yeah, I'm done with that for now.
Okay. Okay, so thank you very much for the engagement. So we'll be expecting that you, if you have any more issues, if you're not able to send it on the chat, can send it on the WhatsApp group. Derek is also on the WhatsApp group, so he can also attend to those technical issues. But I want to just answer a few questions. As regards certificate for participants, yes, we give certificates to participants. Certificate is co-signed by Accesstech and Microsoft AI for Accessibility project. Then as he also said, before our certificate is issued, for us, it's not just the completion of the course, it's also the comprehension and of the course materials to ensure that you understand and you participated effectively in the course materials. A lot of us, they are teachers and researchers, and we understand that we have to find measurable indicators to say that somebody actively participated in a course. So what are the measurable indicators to show that you actively participated in this course? Number one is your activities on the Accesstech Academy. That is very, very paramount. What that means is that you have to download materials, read your materials, upload assignments. It is very, very important. We can only judge your competence based on the assignment that you submitted. And also joining of the live classes. The joining of the live classes helps us to understand, to also build a community, and not just to build a community, but also answer questions directly by the answer questions and receive direct lectures from the facilitator. So I think that gives us, and the timing of the lessons, as Princess asked, I don't know if you joined in later, but earlier on at the meeting, we noted that because of schedule and looking at the fact that most of the people on this course are quite busy, we are reducing the live classes to just one live class in a week, and that will be on a Thursday. And if you're not able to join the live class, we won't like that. But if you're not able to join the live class due to other commitments that you have in school or at work or other personal issues, all our classes are also going to be recorded and shared via the email, so you can listen and review. So on this note, I want to pass you on to the course director for this course. His name is Olalekan Ibrahim. He's a sociologist by training, and he's in charge of Lekon, can you go on, please? Hello, Lekon.
Okay. Sorry for the glitch. My name is Ibrahim Olalekan.
Lekon, are you available?
And, yes, I'm talking.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Please go on, please.
Okay.
Yes.
So I'm the facilitator for the training. I work at Accesstech as a training and sales executive. So anything that, what that means is that anything that concerns trainings, technical aspect of it, and then the sales of our gadget assistive technology gadgets, I'm directly in charge of all of them. So anything that has to do with training, Microsoft, computer, and what have you. So you can always get in touch with me. So I will be facilitating the course, and what can I say? I hope you are going to have a nice and a pleasant experience. The course is foundational. What that means is that we are starting from scratch, starting from at little as, how to open a Microsoft Excel and then we'll take it there, data entry and, other aspect, formatting, simple, basic calculations, and how to print your Microsoft Excel spreadsheet. So those are some of the things you are to expect. Then in terms of live classes, of course, I'll be here on live class with you, taking you through real life demonstration of Excel. And then, so you can also ask questions where you are not clear, So that is about the live class. And then regarding the online, so the recording of the live class will be uploaded. Then what I will also say is that for now, when it comes to the testing, so we'll deal more on you taking the quiz. Now the website has been designed in such a way that sorry for that. So the website, your dashboard has been designed in such a way that when you log into your dashboard, so you see different modules. You click on the module, which the first module, let's say the first module is module 1. Then you'll see different lessons under it. So after each lesson, there are, like 5 quizzes that you can take. And I think you need to pass and have the minimum of 60% before you have access to the next module. So with that, we'll be sure that you know what you understand the lessons that you are taking or the last lesson before you move on to the next one. And then if for any reason something happens, you are not able to have up to that 60%, then you can always retake that that test, So at least with that, you will be sure that the next lesson you are taking, you understand the foundation of that present lesson. So, and then you'll be able to, when you pass the cutoff, then you'll be able to move to the next lesson or the next module. So for now, that is how it's going to be. If there's any changes, if there's any addition, you'll be informed. So you make use of the different platforms provided for you, the WhatsApp, the email, in case you have any question, if you have any problem. So it's advisable that at least you have, as stated in the instruction, you have the minimum of Microsoft 2016. So this is just to ensure that all of us are on the same page, because there are some things you may want to do, which if you are on the Windows Microsoft 2007 or lower or 13, that you will not be able to do, and then you will be confused like, but this is how they say we should do it now, it's not working. So that might be the reason. So so that is it from me. If there's any question, you let me know. Is there any question?
Yes. Okay, please, sir. Can you hear me?
Okay, they say lady first. Okay, I can hear you.
I have a concern. The time. Can you hear me?
I think so. I can hear you.
Okay, the time is scheduled for the class. It's clashing with another class.
Can we all mute ourselves? Can we all mute ourselves?
Okay, so I have muted everybody, Lekon. And so I think Princess is asking about the time. So Princess, because it's not a one-on-one class, we might not be able to cater to ensure for everybody in terms of our schedules and all that. That is why we said, if you are not able to meet up with the live class at any point in time, you will always be able to catch up on the recordings. Ask your questions on the WhatsApp group. Download the assignment on Accesstech Academy.
I would always prefer a live session because that is how I understand my courses more, much more better.
But
I understand live sessions more than.
Yeah, we'll be glad for you to actually join the live session. But you said peculiar. You have a peculiarity with your course, with a particular subject you're doing,
Yes.
and and it's not only you. We
Yes.
have about 118 people on this platform, and I think it's about you and Moses now, because we are no more doing Tuesday. I think Moses is now better because we have caught the. I think Moses only had the problem with the day, so we're no more doing Tuesday. So it seems that you're the only one who is having the issue. So unless you want to call,
Okay,
you want to.
is it every Thursday now?
Yes, so that's what we said earlier on, that it's now on Thursdays only, no more 2 times a week. Yeah, we announced that earlier, that it's been reviewed to 1 day, because most people here are professionals.
Can we still? Yes, I understand. The 1 day, how many hours will it take?
It's not going to be more than 2 hours.
Like how many hours?
It's not going to be more than 2 hours. It's between 1 hour to 2 hours. The 1 hour to 2 hours is including questions and answer.
Yes. Can we make it from 1 p.m. to 3 or 2 to 4? Ma'am.
Okay, let me. Okay. Hello,
Can you hear me?
Abbas? I can hear you, Onyabo. Princess, we'll take note of what you just said, and we also welcome other feedbacks. Okay, we'll take note of what you said. We take notes. It's note I said, though. I hope psychologists they are going to, and the lawyers they are going to write down. I said notes.
Understand.
I hope the lawyers are also writing it. I said notes.
Please do something. I would really appreciate.
We'll take note of what you've just said, and also look at other people's feedback and see if we can make an adjustment on the timing. But if not, you might be able to use the other channels. But let's go ahead. That will be sorted.
Thank
Don't
you
worry.
very much.
Okay. Lekon, you can go ahead. Sorry for interrupting.
Sorry, I have a question.
Lekon, are you on board?
Can you hear me?
Okay, who is speaking?
Okay, I'm with you.
Okay, go ahead. Lekon is listening to you.
Yeah, so I'm asking that what's the duration for this course?
What is the duration? 8 weeks.
Okay.
8 weeks. So back to Princess. If you know that you prefer live sessions, and because of course the way say majority carries the vote, if you can't meet up with the live session, even despite it has been reduced to 1 day on Thursday, so you may just apply for personalized training, private trainings, which we also entertain. So if you know that you learn more, in live sessions, so you might also want to look at that option. So, but I must say that one comes at a cost. A personalized training comes at a cost. So, is there any other?
The personal classes, is it paid? Like, is it paid for?
What do you say?
Hello? Yes, now.
I just said that it comes at a cost. I just said that it comes at a cost.
The cost, oh my. Wow.
Hello, I can hear you. Go on.
Thank you. I will
Tuesday, Thursday.
Princess, your point has been noted. Okay, go ahead, sir.
I would like you to consider 2 to 4, because we Muslims, we happen to go to mosque for Salatul Asr. So thank you.
What time do you go to mosque?
After 4.
We go to 1 and also 4. So if it's gonna be 2 to 4, we really appreciate.
Okay. Okay, we'll look at
4. Hello.
Okay, sir, I'm listening.
Yes, I will also support 2 to 4.
Excuse me. This is Olurotimi. If we are talking about religion, there are some Muslims that pray on that too. So changing it because of that, please, you have to adjust. There are some people that pray at 2 and some people pray at 1. That means it varies. Let's put the religion apart and let's work on something.
Okay, you know what? Let's just work with the 3 for now. For those that are going to mosque, whatever we can do between 3 and 4, at least it's not exactly 4, that your prayer. Also, the trainings that sound.
Hello, good afternoon. This is Abbas. I prefer we should just maintain the normal time. 3 to 5 will be better.
Hello, team. This is Martin. Kindly requesting that we maintain the same time because this was earlier communicated, and we had to shift all our programs to ensure that we fit within that timeline. Otherwise, when you shift, I'm based in UK. I need the Nigerian time, but I already talk to my supervisor available at this time, so to give
Okay, you know that what I said for now, we'll maintain the time. Therefore, those that want to play, and that's why we have all the options available, the recordings. So for any part of it that you miss, and then the one interesting thing about is that apart from the live class being recorded and uploaded, you also have inside each lesson, you also have video demonstration of each of the lessons. So you are actually going to miss nothing. You are not going to miss anything. And then we can also entertain your questions through the email platform and then through the WhatsApp platform. So you are not going to miss anything. For now, let's work with the 3. Even though it's just 1 hour live session, you can join in. It's still part of it. You continue the training of the from the recorded class that will be uploaded on the platform. I hope that is speaking. Because if we are to change everybody over 118 participants, if we are to listen to complaints, that means we won't make any headway, we won't progress, we won't move on. Everybody can't be satisfied. So we just have to look at the common ground and let's work with it and let's just manage it. Yeah,
Okay.
because we have people from different parts of the country. So we also want to consider different geographical conditions or times.
Okay, Mr. Lekon.
Yes, ma.
How about we put it on the group chat and let everyone make a choice, like majority carries the vote?
No, ma.
Hello, sir. Hello, can you hear me?
I'm with you, sir. Yes, sir.
Please, is it possible to make the website and the group description?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
So as I said, Princess, it's not as simple as that. We look at many factors. You know, this is an organization. We also have different many programs that we are running. So from 10 to 1, there's a different program. In fact, we even have Python programming running simultaneously. So it's not just putting it on the group. We also have to consider in-house activities here, and then other people from other parts of the continent. So if you put it on the group, you vote based on your own interests, what suits you, and based on the country that you are located. And then we too also have to look at what favors us in terms of our own in-house arrangements. So I hope that is settled. So let's make do with the 3 p.m. for now.
Yeah, that is fine.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Hello. I have a question.
Okay, I'm with you. Okay.
My name is Andrew. I'm in Uganda, and
you just talked about Python and other programmings that you currently run. We are grateful for this opportunity, but how, like some of us are tech enthusiasts, and we would like to, for me personally, I would like to learn Python and other web programming stuff. How do we join, and is it available for us also, or it's for a specific group of people? Thank you.
Wait, can you come again with your question?
Lekon.
I was saying, hello, can you hear me?
Yes.
I'm saying my name is Andrew from Uganda, and you just mentioned something about Python. Personally, I'm interested in programming, but I have no chance. Like I haven't got an opportunity to study programming with the accessibility. How do I and other colleagues who are interested join that programming?
Okay, it's pretty simple. You know, learning is an ongoing thing, and we here at Accesstech, we believe that we believe in continuous training and continuous development of the blind people's capacity. So we don't stop at, you know, after one training, we do trainings from time to time. And I'm happy that somebody from Uganda participated in our last training, which was our advanced Excel. So, and then because of that, he was able to apply for this Python training. So this is the second cohort from, as the name applies, second cohort. We are definitely going to have another cohort after this one. It's just that before you are qualified to apply for Python programming, you must have basic understanding of Excel. At least that is the first criteria. So I'm assuring you that there will be third cohort, there will be fourth cohort, there will be 100 cohorts and 1,000 cohorts. So you are not missing anything, and you are not going to miss anything. I hope that is settled.
Yeah, that's cleared.
Okay. Any other question? So please, the training officially, the live class starts next week, Thursday, not this week, Thursday. But what happens this Thursday is that from this Thursday, anybody that wants to access the reading material, you have the opportunity to log in, and you log in, read the material. If there's any question that the video demonstration will also be posted together with the reading text. Then you can do it, take the test from there, and then the live class, we'll meet in the live class next week, Thursday. Come with your questions, and yeah.
So thank you so much again. Thank you for the engagement. And as Lekon has said, we'll be starting off next week, Thursday. Okay, just before I invite the CEO to give the closing remark, I just wanted to reiterate about the certificates. Bano said something that we issue two different kinds of certificate. We issue a certificate of proficiency and certificate of attendance. So, hello, Princess, can you mute yourself, please? So we issue certificate of proficiency.
Okay.
We issue certificate of proficiency and certificate of attendance. Certificate of proficiency is issued at the completion of the course when we can prove that you are proficient at the course, and that means that you have a score of nothing less than 70%. Then certificate of attendance means that you participated in the course, but although you are not proficient, and that is because you scored less than 70%. And for us, that it gives us great joy to issue certificate of proficiency but we don't actually attach any emotional ties to it, because it's very important that anybody who graduates from the Accesstech Academy, for us, we are building a generation of blind persons who are not just tech enthusiasts, but tech professionals. The facilitator for the Python class that Lekov talks about is also a blind person who is a software developer and works in a mainstream software developing company. So we are not just doing this as, oh, come and add more certificate to yourself. No, we expect that when you are done with this program, if you're going to do a course in Excel, it should be an advanced course in Excel. You shouldn't come back again in another place or in another situation to start learning foundational Excel because you just went through this normally. For the ones who even do the offline programs, when we give them certificate of attendance, we invite them to come back again and continue learning until they are proficient, because people go in different phases, in different paces. So we understand that your comprehension might not be as fast as your own. But however, we accommodate everybody to ensure that you understand at every level that you get to understand. If you're having, at any point when you are getting confused, when it's looking like you're having sensory overload and you need to, talk about it, feel free to call and talk about it, and let's see how best we can help you to navigate through this process, because we know at times things like Excel can be very, very cumbersome, but we'll always be available to support you through this. So as we'll be rounding off this onboarding session, I'll be inviting the CEO of Accesstech.
Sorry, I have a question. Sorry.
Okay, hi Cecilia. Go ahead, please.
Yeah. Okay, so the live class would be on Thursdays where we can ask our questions. So what if we have questions based on the materials we have read and practiced before Thursday? Can we drop our messages on the WhatsApp and get responses, or do we really have to wait till Thursday before we get answers to our questions?
You don't have to wait till Thursday, Cecilia. As soon as you have your questions, once you've started downloading your course materials, you can quickly shoot at Lekon on the WhatsApp group. So Lekon and the CEO are available on the WhatsApp group. They are directly in charge of the training. They are directly in the training faculty. They will be answering your technical questions. As soon as you get them, please don't wait for live classes before you ask your questions.
Oh,
all right.
Okay, thank you, Cecilia.
Please. Why did they shift the class for Tuesday? Like, why was the class for Tuesday shifted?
Princess, are you in XUG in your school? Are you in student union in your school?
Can you hear me?
I'm asking you a question. I said, are you in a student union? Do you do a Luther in school?
No, I just want to know the reason behind why. No, I don't.
No, I want to know you are very okay. Let me go ahead. Sorry, no joke. I was just joking. Actually, I wanted to. What I'm trying, when we shifted the class from Tuesday to Thursday, was because we found out that we did a disaggregation of the people who on this platform, on this course. Most of you are busy people, and getting people to come in or a class on Tuesday and coming on Thursday might be like repetition, especially when the materials are going to be uploaded. You're highly cerebral people. We are not the basic people. Even though the course is foundational Excel, we are not the basic professionals. You are highly cerebral. So we believe that once in a week is fine, so that you can be able to use your other time to do other things. That's why we put the class on once. Yes. Yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Matthew. Thank you.
No, when I come to your school, be my SUG president. Okay.
No problem.
Okay. So as I was saying earlier on, I want to invite the CEO to come on board and give us a closing remark. Mr. Okwelu Akinola, he's the CEO of Accesstech Innovation and Research Center. He has over 30 years experience in assistive technology. That includes training, retail, and repairs of assistive technology tools. And his major vision is to bridge the digital divide among blind persons in technology, and to empower more blind persons to be able to use any digital skills that they have to gain decent job, economic growth, have access to quality education, and also have fun. So that is why we are all so driven towards ensuring that this course is we are committed to ensure that your process in learning, in being on this course, it's going to be easier. So meet our guy at the top, as we say in Nigeria. I don't know how to say it in Uganda and Kenya. but I believe he has your greetings.
Hey, hello, everybody. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
All right. I know everybody, a lot of people are muted, so don't worry. And so I'll say for my East African friends, I'll say Jambu, Abariako.
Ni nzuri sana.
Habari yetu njema kabisa.
Sana. I hope I'm correct.
We are lost too.
Oh, you see now, you've gone out of my range. Anyway, I'll polish up my Swahili next time I'm in Kenya or Uganda. I've been to Kenya and Rwanda, but I've not been to Uganda yet, and I hope to be there someday. So it's really nice meeting everyone. I've listened all through the engagement this afternoon, and I'm impressed. I'm impressed not just for the numbers of people that turned up, but the high level of enthusiasm that we are all showing to what we want to do. Because for us in Africa, technology is the only way we can equalize our opportunities with everybody else on the globe. Excel is Excel in Africa, it is Excel in America, it is Excel in the UK. The data analysis is the same everywhere. And so this is an opportunity that the sighted people have been keying into. And I think it's time for us as blind people to key into it and possibly beat them at the game. Because I don't know, I believe that there's a kind of connection between blind people and mathematics that we haven't explored properly. Because I think when it comes to numbers, we seem to have a better grasp of numbers than the sighted. And it's time we begin to put it into use so that we can achieve our full opportunity. We can take all the opportunities that are available. And you see the mix of participants cuts across students, lecturers, business people, all kinds. That is exactly the spirit. We want to use the data to get into better positions and assert ourselves in society. And that is what I'm very happy about. As Emanuela said, for me, I see technology as the equalizer. It equalizes our opportunities and it creates a level playing field, whether people like it or not. So this Excel foundation is just a stepping stone. But please make that foundation, as we call it foundation course, make that foundation very strong. Do everything you can to learn everything. And that is why we have the WhatsApp group. It's like a 24/7 support for you on your journey in building this strong foundation in Excel. And once that is done, you go to Advanced Excel, you go to Python, you go to other programming and data analytics platforms, and you find that that foundation you got in Excel is going to really give you an edge at those points in life. So I'm very happy to be part of this meeting. I'm very happy to have had the voices of my people all over Africa and to know that we are ready to embrace the future. Not just go into it, but we are ready to embrace it and be the ones to determine how well the future is for us. So if you do have any issues, remember the WhatsApp group is there. Hopefully before this program is over, we'll also have a discussion board on the website. We're working on that as well, so that you can post your concerns and your observations and we can share information with each other. But very importantly, we are going to grow together. And again, I'll say welcome. Thank you so much, everyone. And this is a journey we are all going to enjoy, God willing.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Thank you. And we believe that. Okay, go ahead.
Thank you very much, sir.
So, yeah, this is Lekon speaking. So, as stated earlier, this is a company, an assistive technology company in responsible for trainings and sales of assistive technology. Yeah, you are here because of the training, but it will also be nice to let you know that we have various gadgets that you can use for your work, your studies, your lifestyle, your recreation. Mention that device that you need as a blind person to make things a lot more easier for you. Starting from your braille devices, writing, refreshable braille displays, your cane guides, local and smart canes. We have all of them. We have embossers. We have lifestyle devices such as talking blood pressure monitor, wristwatches, talking tactile wristwatches. We are talking tables, a clock. And many of them, we also have games, accessible games for the blind. We have chairs, accessible chairs, draft, Scrabbles, football for the blind. So many devices. We also have OCR cameras that you can use to convert your hard copy text to digital copies, digital material. So if both locally, we supply locally and we also supply internationally. So if you want to partner, if you want to buy, you need any assistive device, for your comfort, for your studies, for anything, you can always reach out to us. So not just for trainings, we are also here for assistive technology products. So thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Lekon. If you want to know more about what Lekon just talked about, you can always reach him on the WhatsApp group also, and he will forward the brochures to you. Okay, it's been a great time. I think this is 2 hours. The first meeting we had with these Python learners was less than 2 hours. And this is quite engaging. And we understand because we have more people on this particular course. And this is not the end of the discussion. Please, let's keep it on. If you have anything bothering you, please kindly share on the WhatsApp group. And you can also reach out to us on our WhatsApp, on the Accesstech Innovations WhatsApp number. So thank you again. And if there's no other question after now, I would like to take a bow. I'd like us to take a bow out.
Okay, please, once again, send in the people who complain about their the password reset issue. Please, once again, send in your name and the issue. Name, Bano, Derek Chukwuemeka, issue, reset, or just write your name and reset for me to know. It's just few people that have sent it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Bano. Bano is working so much behind the scenes to ensure that we have a seamless lesson. Okay, so if there are no other questions, can we all take a bow out and meet again next week, Thursday, for our first class in foundational course on Microsoft Excel. Thank you again, and we value your time.
Thank you.
You too.
Yeah, bye.
Thank you.